Isn't that the saying? Happy kids, happy life? Now, we don't have kids, but to me, it sounds about right. Happy kids, happy life. Now, if we had kids, I think they'd be happy fishing or paddleboarding or sitting on the beach. And I think they'd be outside a lot, which I believe is way more enjoyable being outside in warmer weather as opposed to being outside in cold weather. Don't you think? Fishing in February, paddleboarding during spring break, maybe jumping in the ocean in May. I don't know, it sounds pretty exciting living 30 minutes from the beach, doesn't it? To me it does. Now again, we don't have kids, but I remember being a kid, vaguely, and I was miserable in the cold. Thermal pants, runny nose, wool hat, mittens, cold toes. Oh, goodness. Now, maybe that's because I've lived in warm climates for quite some time, but come on. Warmer weather or colder weather? It's kind of a no-brainer to me. Okay, so this video is being recorded in mid-January. It's a little cloudy, but it finally warmed up. It's probably 76, 77 degrees. Let's talk about some things that there are to do for the kids in Lakewood Ranch. Okay, so let's start off talking about sports. Now, obviously, there are lots of sports that the kids can play in the springtime, or even in the wintertime too. Golf, tennis, pickleball, football, soccer, lots of stuff for them to play. Let's talk about watching sports because we are in the hub of spring training for baseball. Within an hour or so drive, you can see the Yankees. Actually, the Mets play on the other side of the state. You can see the Twins. You can see the Orioles right in Sarasota. You can see, did I say the Twins? You can see the Twins. You can see the Red Sox. I think the Braves play in this area, maybe. Actually, drop a comment down below. I'm not sure if the Braves play here or I've seen the Braves play somebody else who plays here. Drop a comment. Let me know. And who else did I miss? You know what else there's to do in the wintertime or even in the springtime within a half hour of here? Some of the best beaches, certainly in the country, but definitely in Florida. And in particular, we are talking about Anna Maria Island, Longboat Key, Siesta Key, Lido Beach, all absolutely beautiful. Now, it is a little cold, January, February, March, although I've gone swimming in the Gulf in March. But you know where you can't do it? Somewhere where it's snowing, somewhere where there's ice. Not in the Midwest, not in the Northeast, just here in Florida. You can go fishing. Yes, you can, all year long. Nothing freezes over. You can even go boating. You can even go kayaking. You can go stand-up paddleboarding. You can play golf. You can play tennis all year long. Happy kids, happy life. Sure beats sitting inside the house playing Nintendo or whatever games they're playing nowadays. Okay, within Lakewood Ranch, there are lots of parks for the kids to play in. Two come to mind: Summerfield Community Park, Greenbrook Adventure Park. Both really cool, both awesome for kids. Okay, so first off, Summerfield Community Park. There are 3 separate playgrounds. There are swings, tennis courts, a basketball court, baseball fields, soccer field. There's jogging paths. There's a pavilion. There are grills. I think it's about 15 acres. There's ponds where you can go fishing. I've seen some people fishing in there, seen some people catching in there. It's great for the kids and for the young at heart. All right, next up is Greenbrook Adventure Park. I was there the other day. There are some awesome hiking trails through there. There's actually even a little stream that goes running through there. We've actually been at some events that take place in that park, but there's also inline skating. There are sports fields, there are soccer fields. There's a great place to take the dogs for a walk and miles of trails. And then finally, in terms of parks, there is the Premier Sports Campus, which is really awesome, especially for kids, actually, and for adults. They have had tournaments there from international, national, state, and regional events all taking place. I don't know how many soccer fields there are. Drop a comment if you know. A bunch. I bet you more than a dozen, maybe close to 20. I know they have had outdoor festivals there. I know they have had movie nights. I know they've had other fun festival type of events all right there, right off the State Road 70. Super cool. Lots to do for the kids. And then another really fun thing to do for kids and for adults is right on Main Street. It's the Fishhole Mini Golf. Super cool. It's awesome. And then located just outside of Lakewood Ranch on State Road 70 East, like you're headed toward Mayaca City, is Triumph. Triumph is like one of those adventure courses where you can do rope swings, you can walk across like wooden bridges. It's a lot of fun. It's actually super safe. They have multiple different levels. A lot of fun. We've done that before. Great for kids. It's great for adults too. Anyway, happy kids, happy life. Move to Florida. Get those kids outside all year long. Hey, by the way, I'll be sure to put my contact information in the description down below. If you have any questions about moving here, relocating here, buying a home here in Lakewood Ranch, do me a favor, give me a shout. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.